Good morning. Welcome to Kilat Shari Torah's daily review of Maimonides' 613 Mitzvot, the Sefer HaMitzvahs for Wednesday, October 27. We've been talking about various prohibitions. We're right in the middle of the list of 365 prohibitions of the Torah, according to Maimonides' counting. So we'll speak about a few that have to do directly with Truma. Truma is the tithe that the Jewish people would take from our crops, from our orchards, our fields, and so on in the land of Israel, and bring those to Kohanim to be able to sustain them, because they were busy serving in the temple, taking care of the temple functions, and were not given a portion of the land to farm in when the land of Israel was divided up. So they take care of our functions in terms of running the temple, making sure the sacrifices happen on time and properly, and so on, and we take care of them by feeding them and their families. So truma, this holy food, which is tithed from our harvest, from our produce, our pickings, has a number of restrictions surrounding it. First of all, a zar, someone who's not a Kohen, is forbidden to eat truma. That's the first of our prohibitions for today. The second of those is going to be that a Kohen, if he has a tenant living with him in the house or a hired servant, they're forbidden to eat truma. The truma is for the Kohen and their immediate family, so not for people who are, if they opened up an Airbnb or something in their place, or they had hired servants. That's not for them. That's a separate thing. A Kohen who, for some reason, is an Arel, who is uncircumcised, is also forbidden to eat truma. And similarly, or at least along those lines, a Kohen who became Tameh. Obviously, a Kohen has to be very careful to guard this state of ritual purity, of ritual fitness, well-being, Tahara, we call it. And if a Kohen, for some reason, fell into the opposite state, which is Tumah, which renders that person unfit to enter into the temple, go about the service, and so on, it also similarly renders them unfit to consume Truma. So they were enjoined to be very careful about guarding that status, because if indeed they did become tameh, it did become ritually impure, they would not be allowed to eat truma. Okay, we'll leave it for there, and we'll continue with some more of the mitzvahs tomorrow. Just to remind everyone that today, Chaf Cheshvan, the 20th day of Cheshvan on the Hebrew calendar, is the anniversary of the passing, the yortzeit of Rabbi Sachs, of the late Lord Sachs, of blessed memory, of righteous memory. May his memory be a blessing. Yaakov Tzvi ben David Ari, I believe, was his Hebrew name, so his neshama should have an aliyah, and have nachas from all of the learning that we do of his teachings and all of Torah in our holy congregation. Have a good day. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.